America's Got Talent has been a staple in reality television for years, but despite its massive popularity, many viewers believe that the show isn't entirely as real as it seems. While it promotes itself as a competition for undiscovered talent, several factors point to the possibility that the show's authenticity might be in question. Here are some reasons why America's Got Talent could be considered fake or at least heavily manipulated. First and foremost, there's the issue of casting. It's no secret that many of the contestants on the show have been handpicked by producers before they even get to the stage. In many cases, people audition for the show, but not all of them make it on air. Some talent acts that seem to come from nowhere may have been coached or discovered in advance, particularly those who already have a social media following or a pre-existing fan base. This leads to the question, how much of the talent show is actually about discovery versus creating the right mix of personalities to entertain the audience? Another factor that raises suspicion is the dramatic editing that occurs behind the scenes. Viewers often see emotional backstories about the contestants, complete with sob stories about overcoming hardship. While many contestants undoubtedly face real struggles, it's unclear how much these narratives are manipulated for effect. Editing can highlight or downplay certain aspects of a contestant's life to make them more sympathetic or engaging. This careful manipulation of the contestants' stories may lead to a skewed version of reality, making it hard for viewers to discern what's truly authentic. The voting system also raises concerns. While it may seem like viewers have full control over the outcomes, there's evidence to suggest that the producers may influence the results. Contestants who are deemed fan favorites or have a strong social media presence are often given more screen time, making it easier for them to gain support. On top of that, some contestants have been seen interacting with the judges or producers off-camera, raising questions about how much the behind-the-scenes actions influence what happens on stage. With so much emphasis on online voting, one could argue that the true talent isn't always what wins, but rather who has the most powerful online presence. Additionally, there are accusations that certain performances or contestants are intentionally exaggerated or even staged. Some acts may not be as spontaneous as they appear and may be rehearsed or even choreographed to create a more dramatic effect. There have been allegations of contestants being given scripts or guidelines on how to interact with the judges, particularly when it comes to responses to critiques or questions. This could point to a larger agenda of creating specific moments for TV drama rather than celebrating raw talent. Moreover, America's Got Talent often features celebrity guest judges, and sometimes these guest appearances feel more like promotional stunts than genuine judging. These stars may only be appearing to boost their own profiles or to hype up a specific act they've endorsed, further blurring the lines between entertainment and reality. The show's focus on big names and famous faces can detract from its supposed goal of finding unknown talent. Finally, some of the most successful contestants don't always have the most groundbreaking talent. In fact, some winners are often those who fit a certain mold that the producers know will attract viewers. For example, a tear-jerking backstory combined with a crowd-pleasing performance may be more likely to get attention than raw, but less relatable, talent. This means that sometimes the most real talent might not win, but rather those who can manipulate emotions and create compelling stories on stage. In conclusion, while America's Got Talent remains an entertaining spectacle that showcases amazing acts, it's clear that the show isn't always as real as it portrays itself. Between the manipulation of storylines, influence of online voting, and questionable editing, it's fair to wonder how much of the show's magic is actually a carefully constructed illusion. Ultimately, America's Got Talent may still give viewers a glimpse of real talent, but like all reality TV, it's important to remember that not everything is as it seems.